Hello, 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 hello. Why do you never say it? Like you made me like it's like you leave the room. And then I was like, hi.
I wait though. Because I feel like it's gonna be very loud because I'm loud. I'm loud.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Hi guys. Hi. Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome guys. Welcome to the misadventures of Rainbow
And the unicorn.
Yay.
Yes, I'm good, honey. Are you good?
I'm good. I'm good. How's the week been?
听见了呢，爱为了来分析皮拉雅 Kenya。
Not that bad.
Okay.
Not that bad.
No, that's good. That's good. It was fine. It was just like one day where I was like, but then besides that, it was fine. Welcome guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are doing a very interesting video, right? We are doing a video on sex education. Now don't get excited, we're not getting into the positions, we're not giving tips. No, we're talking about the one thing that a lot of people don't want to talk about, and that is how to have safe sex. And by a lot of people, I mean a lot of people around our age, right?
Yes.
People in your 20s. Because I don't think
people are living their best lives out there, hey?
Yes, and that's good, but like be safe while doing it.
Yes.
You know, like that's all we're trying to say. Is be like, do whatever you want to do, but be safe. That's it. We're not telling you what to do. We're just be safe. See,
people are sick out there.
Exactly.
And you might not know it. They might not even know it.
That's the thing.
So
also, yes. So we're gonna touch on quite a few topics about sex and having safe sex and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're good.
I'm good. The first one.
Yeah.
The first topic is virginity. Yeah, like it's okay to be in your 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone in their 20s is having sex.
Yeah.
People want to have sex. Like nowadays, even being in a relationship in your 20s is hard.
Yeah,
without sex, because people expect you to have sex in your 20s, and if you aren't ready. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. You know? And you don't need to explain yourself. You just don't want to do it. It's your thing.
Yeah.
Just because everyone around you is doing it or talking about it,
it doesn't mean you should. And you know, I think something that's very important about anything that is related to sex is that you shouldn't do it if it doesn't feel good to you.
Yes.
You know, that's the most important thing. If it does not feel good to you, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, don't. That's the most important thing about sex and everything that surrounds it, I think. So yeah, like don't rush things. Don't be trying to do the things that other people are doing. Just chill, bruh. Like it'll happen when you want it to happen.
Also, if you're still a virgin in your 20s, like be informed.
Yes.
Before you do it.
Before you do, yes. Just take that time to be like, inform yourself about safe sex and stuff like that and things like that. That's what you mean, right? Yeah, so be informing yourself about safe sex and stuff like that, and how, you know, just like the general stuff that you would think a lot of people would know, but they actually don't. Yeah, which leads us to masturbation, right? I think it's important, but also, like we said at the beginning, Uzi, if anything that surrounds sex and it doesn't feel good to you, doesn't feel right, don't do it. Even if masturbation does not feel right to you, don't do it. But I think what we're trying to like talk about today is the taboo surrounding it.
Yeah.
To be like, it's wrong, you shouldn't, you're gonna go to hell.
You're already going to hell for a lot of things, please. Wear denim socks. Denim socks is all I'm gonna remember that denim socks.
If you're telling people about going to hell,
denim socks.
Please, same fabric, everything to the sock.
Denim underwear, denim bras, denim socks. Please.
That's all we're gonna say. So it's funny because we're wearing denim today.
Exactly. So yeah, this is it's cool, but imagine back in the day people used to use it's cool, but bruh, for like underwear, like not underwear per se, but clothing to cover.
Yeah. But maybe it wasn't like, maybe they found a way to like make it a bit softer. And I'd like to believe it wasn't just, you know, hard and stuff. Because it doesn't look hard in the pictures.
But it looks uncomfortable. masturbation, guys.
Yes, so I think if you want to do it, if you feel comfortable doing it, then you should. You definitely should. I think it helps a lot in terms of
Learning your own body, learning what you like,
exactly.
learning. Yes, I think the most important thing is learning your own body.
Yes, before you even have sex. So that is why masturbation is kind of important. And I'm saying kind of because it doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah.
So that is why if you do want to have sex, then you should probably start in masturbation and learning your own body so that you can tell the next person also what to do. So you know, so they know, because you can't tell the next person what to do if you don't know what you do to your own body.
You shouldn't be having sex if you're not enjoying it.
Yes, that's the
stop
thing.
it.
Just don't.
Just stop. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Back to what you said. It has to go back to you being comfortable with whatever that you're doing at that moment. And if you're not comfortable with it, don't do it.
Definitely don't do it. If it doesn't feel good, if they don't give you orgasms, don't do it.
You're so heterosexual.
I'm so heterosexual right now. I'm just like, yo! It was just fun. Yeah.
I don't get why people have sex if they don't have orgasms. Unless if you have other reasons. Like
Yeah, because you know what? That's the thing also. Okay, let me not say if they don't give you orgasms. There's people who enjoy sex even when it doesn't get to the orgasm. Do you know that? So, you know what? If it doesn't feel good, let me just say if it doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
even if you don't orgasm, but if it doesn't feel good to you, then don't do it. That's the message today. Next thing we're going to get into is consent. The most important thing about sex is consent. And I feel like,
and if you say no, if you say stop, that's
it's
exactly
enough.
that. You don't have to explain it.
Yeah.
If someone says no or they say stop, they didn't mean something else. They meant exactly that.
Don't think they could have meant no. Yeah.
Also, this thing of people saying girls always say no when they mean
yes.
No.
Do you understand how weird that is to even say? Like, no, don't be doing that. Like, that's a weird thing to even say.
If someone touches you inappropriately and you say no, and you tell them you're uncomfortable, they should understand. You should not be explaining yourself. You should not explain to them why you're uncomfortable or why. No.
That is true.
You don't need to explain
No
yourself.
should be enough.
Yes.
When women say no, it should be enough. When anybody says no, it should be enough. There shouldn't be a reason after. There shouldn't be anything. If somebody says I don't feel like it, it's a no. You know, I feel like we know what consent is. There's no need to be going around.
Some people don't even have. Sometimes people can't say it, but you can see with their body
Exactly.
language. You can see what this person is tense.
And the thing is, we understand consent in every other area of life except when it comes to sex. Really? Like you can say kibono mama ngasabaki, but when it comes to sex, you can't say kibono mama ngasabaki.
Exactly.
Like you can read people's energies when you want help from them, and they say but you can't read it when having sex. You know, like it's weird. It's really weird. So consent is super important, and I don't even believe in this thing of consent kills the mood. Like it just no. Like if it kills the mood, then there wasn't something. Yeah.
You say yes, you continue.
No. Like how does that ruin the mood? If it ruins the mood, then the person didn't want it in the first place. That's how you figure it out. That's the whole point of consent. You know. So I feel like consent is very important. Take it very seriously. Ask for it as many times as you can during the action when you're about to do a certain thing. And I feel like there's sexy ways to ask for consent.
Exactly.
There's really sexy ways to ask for consent. You just have to know. You just have to be, just do the things.
But you just have to know. You just have to.
Why?
Panama exam.
No! I told you we're not doing that. Maybe in a separate video. I'm kidding. No. Which goes to the next thing, obviously, which is having sex. The actual intimate sex. Yes, thank you for that one. So intimate sex, right? And by intimate sex, we just mean having sex with somebody that you share intimacy with.
Yes.
Right? Which is somebody you could be in a relationship with, someone you have feelings for, so that's basically what we mean by intimate sex. And
it's not just the physical act. It's deeper.
Yes.
Because now their emotions and their
Yes, and there's other
souls,
things involved.
it's just waking. Sex is not just sex, guys.
So you're those people who believe that sex isn't just sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
do.
believe in soul bonds and soul connections and stuff like that.
I don't believe in. No, but I've seen it happen with other people. So let me not say I don't believe in it.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Because when you take the traditional route and you go see a person that actually explains
to you well,
because maybe it's not what you did, but what
Yeah.
your partner did,
Yeah.
and the other sexual partners did. Now you have to carry this.
That,
I do believe
Okay.
that. In that sense, yes, I do believe in the tea. It's that deep.
I get you. I totally understand that.
And also somehow I feel like a part of that person is with you, even when they leave.
Okay. I hear you. I mean, that is not everyone would agree, but I hear what you're saying. I get your point. Yeah, I get your point. I get you. So yes, so if you're going to be having intimate sex with somebody, you should probably be careful, safe. You know, I think it's very
Get tested.
Get tested. That's the first
thing with your partner.
And we take it for granted so much.
Yeah.
So much.
But you need to get tested.
You do. It's very, very important.
Even if you say you're gonna use protection.
Yeah.
But you still need to get tested.
Tested.
Breast.
Exactly. You know.
Unless you use the drugs.
During cousins, and when you saw that video, she's been speaking about this other video.
I couldn't
You might include it if we find it. We'll include the video.
I couldn't believe.
Oh my god.
Rubber.
You kids like what's talking about babies are for. You know, do you guys know what Katie is? You probably use that rubber for Kate. Because what? Yeah, I saw that, right?
Yeah.
So yes, on the topic of intimate sex, be safe while doing it. Condoms, right?
Yes.
Condoms, and if you do decide that you guys aren't going to be using condoms, just like
tested before.
yes, or have the conversation with your partner that you guys are not going to be having sexual relations with other people, you know, because I think that's important to be like, okay, if we're not going to be using protection, then sit down and have the conversation to be like, we should probably talk about the fact that we're not going to be intimate, like sexually, we're not going to have sexual relations with other people, so that you guys know that you're both being safe and. You know, the chances.
People will say that, but still.
Yeah, but at least if you guys have the conversation, if somebody steps out, then you know you guys had the conversation. You know, you can hold them.
But I also advise like regular testing.
Yeah, definitely. No, definitely. That's very important. Yeah, even in a relationship. Yeah, I also think it's important. So for the people out there who are having casual sex, y'all should be safe too. You know, I know that there isn't a lot of intimacy involved in that, or commitment, or anything like that. But it's actually even more important to be safe in a situation like that. I feel right, because you could be having sexual relations with different people, and you don't know who those people are having sex with.
Yeah. So hands also carry if you're having casual sex, carry condoms. Don't just depend on the gent to have a condom, because at that point you might not have one.
Yeah.
The gents might not have one.
So now, does this mean you have to have,
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. And I think we overlook it so much for some reason.
Because it happens.
Yeah.
There isn't a condom around you guys. And then you're like, let's do this. No, I trust you. You trust me. You know how they test with the eyes? Waku. Okay.
You can imagine how many people he's asked that question.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And then like, okay,
okay,
let's do this.
let's do this.
Yeah. So I think it's important to be having regular testing, use protection, and stuff like that. And also, I just wanted to be talking to people who have vaginas, right? Who have sexual relations with people who also have vaginas. I don't think there's a lot of sexual education around that kind of like sexual relations. You know, nobody knows what they need to be doing to be protecting themselves against anything that has to do with sex, right? So I don't think people know about dental dams and a dental dam is like it's kind of like a condom for lesbians, because it's a rectangular rubber thing. So basically, you place the thing on the vagina when you're like doing the things or giving oral. So it's a barrier.
But even straight women need that.
Oh, yeah, true.
I feel like everyone needs that.
Needs that.
If you're having oral sex.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oral hygiene is important when you're having sex, guys,
Yes.
in general.
Yes.
No, even when you're not having sex.
Yeah,
doesn't
oral
mean
hygiene.
oral hygiene in
It's
general.
important, yes.
I feel like your masks should have taught you something, guys. When you alone with your it's just your nose and your mouth in there. When they're together. Like when they're together, aren't they communicating? This is something telling you to know, man.
Yeah. So oral hygiene is very, very important. So for everybody, try to use dental dams. I think they're important to use. And also if you have like, this is me speaking to lesbian women. If you have anything, if you have like a cut or anywhere in your mouth, and obviously because I think there's a lot of oral sex that goes around in lesbian relationships. So if you have like a cut or something, just make sure do not have sex at that time and stuff like that. And do not like even use a dental dam then if you want to have sex that badly. Use a dental dam.
Especially with like oral cuts. I don't think people take that.
Yeah. Yes, because bodily fluids will be exchanged and something could come out of it, you know? And it's very, very, it happens. Even though it doesn't happen as often, but it still happens. So it would be very helpful if you took it seriously. And I know there's a lot of education around how lesbian women should be having sex, but I do want to tell you that there should be conversations around it. It is important. Your health is just as important, and you deserve to be having these services readily available to you as they are to straight people, because your health matters just as much. So yo guys, please protect yourselves and like try to find out as much information as you can about these STIs and STDs, so that you just like, I think you will do a better job protecting yourself if you know how dangerous they can be for your health. So I think everyone will panic, everyone will be panicking and trying to do the right things if we were all informed about how dangerous these are. Thank you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, do the things, and please share. I appreciate every single one of you who shares anything that's related to our videos.
Comment
and people who comment, hey!
Also guys, please subscribe. You're watching our videos but not subscribing. Please subscribe.
Like, I don't get it. Like,
you enjoy our content,
exactly,
but you're not subscribing.
Don't do that to us.
Don't do this. Just this. I think there. Just this. It's here. I think it's here or there. But it's somewhere.
It's
red. You cannot miss it.
Yeah.
It's red.
How guys, don't do this to us. Please subscribe. Love. Peace. Happiness.
And it's celebrating. It's an Eve. It's
We're definitely putting this at the end of like the video. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.